Hello! Sorry, that was a bit loud. Sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Sorry about the delayed start. I got held up by getting ice cream in the fridge. Freezer, sorry. Thank you, Prince of Uranus, for 7 months of support on Twitch, despite me streaming only on YouTube today. Sorry to interrupt the orchestra midway through. I didn't press the connect button. Well, that's awkward. How about this? There we go. I forgot to press the button. There you go. You saw me in my stun-locked state. Let's calibrate so I'm looking at you. No, I'm looking directly at you. Hi, guys. Hello! I prefer ice cream. Look. I don't want to eat you guys. I want to eat ice cream. Simple maths, innit? Would you want me to eat you? No, wait, that's... People have that as like a fetish, correct? Let's move on. How are you guys doing? Right, does Gmail work on my new Firefox browser? Let's check. It does! It is working. I'm logged in. Perfect. Guys, I have moved over to Team Firefox. I'm all in. I bought in. I put everything in on the red fox, because I guess it's a red fox, right? So hopefully Chrome doesn't, I don't know, suddenly become good. Where's Outer Wilds number 2? Outer Wilds number 2 did not happen. Do you know why? I slept in, because I had a little mischief maker who is actually asleep on my bed right now. I'm staring at her. Well, she's not really asleep. She's just kind of chilling. Little dog decided, you need to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to the toilet. So I went to the I went to the toilet as well, but on the human toilet, not in the garden. I took Lottie to the toilet at 4 a.m. And then at 7 a.m., she decided she wanted to wake up and bark at the front door. Because it turns out that one of my sponsors' delivery drivers thing arrived at 7 a.m. in the morning. And it was a big, and like my roomies were asleep. It was just me, like going, oh, what's going on? And Lottie is barking at the front door at no one because the driver's already driven away. And I have to like get the parcels out, and it's multiple parcels. There's like 7 boxes, and they're heavy because it's a friggin' standing desk that I'm getting as a sponsorship. Spoiler alert for people who didn't know that. It's a standing desk that is heavy as fuck. So I'm concerned about how the hell I'm gonna set this thing up, because I'm probably gonna need my roomies' help, and my roomies are busy because they have jobs. So yes, I have a sponsor, but they delivered it at 7 a.m. So I'm not complaining about the sponsor, but maybe the courier service. Maybe the courier service was a little bit of not great. 7 a.m. me in my pajamas going, I think this thing weighs more than me. It cumulatively from the various different boxes, I think it weighs more than me. This thing is fucking heavy. I had to pick up like 7 boxes. Also, whilst I'm trying to carry the boxes into the house, I also have to make sure the door's open but also closed so Lottie won't leave the house whilst I'm picking the boxes up outside. And so I'm like closing the door, and then I get back to the door and I open the door and I'm like, Lottie, no, don't come in. So I'm like I'm putting my foot in the doorway to stop her from leaving the house whilst I'm also struggling at the same time to carry boxes in, and the boxes are bigger than me and they're heavy as fuck. And needless to say, it took 7 trips because it was 7 boxes. Did it finally got it all sorted. And then I'm like, well, I feel like shit. Time to try and go back to bed. And then I went to bed and woke up at 1 p.m. So I slept past my alarm for like 3 hours. Because I had such an awful sleep. I had such an awful sleep because Lottie decided I needed to wake up twice. That I then woke up at like 1 p.m. Productive day. I've tried to actually be productive. I've organized collabs a month in advance, guys. A month in advance I've been organizing collabs and streams and everything. And I can confirm that tea time next week is happening. Next Thursday. Yeah, so apologies for no, again, long story short, apologies for no Outer Wilds Part 2. Now I just have to remember them. That's true. Yes. Well, some of them are business related, so I have to. I'm contractually obligated to do. Plus I'm getting paid to do it. I'm an old doctor. Oh yeah, in Arknights. Yeah, I've been playing Arknights since 2021, so I'm not like launch day doctor, but I've been playing that for a fair amount of time. I think I got in year 1. I think the first event I encountered was... what was it? It was the Mostomer event. It was the Penguin Logistics event. That was the first one I encountered. The rerun of it, sorry, the rerun. Yeah, Code of Brawl rerun. That was the first event I think I played. And I got my ass beat. So it was very satisfying when they added that back into the game, and I was like, yes, I can use my full roster now to beat the fuck out of the stupid crap that kicked my ass, like those bullies that you couldn't stop because they just keep running around the map. Once you pass 25, bad sleep just kills you. Yeah, no. Once you get older, like sometimes I can function on like 4 hours of sleep. Not that you should. I think earlier this week I did do a stream. I did do a full day stream on about 4 hours sleep. I can't do it multiple days in a row. My body just can't take it. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. You shouldn't do it. But I have done it. I have done it. Oh, me like that. Oh. Yippee. Sorry, I was just looking at my social media, sorry. Are you trans? The AI says I'm trans. What AI? Why are you trusting AI? What AI? Why are you trusting AI? You should not do that. What AI is saying that? Sorry, I'm getting one guide. I'm getting one AI'd? The YouTube AI is saying I am transgender? I didn't know they were coding it like that. What the heck? Viewers in the chat are reacting to Clio's transition. What the? Yes, thank you for coming to my my coming out stream. I'm now he, they, because I'll never be him. Sorry, that's just the joke I always make, because it's a really good one when you can when pronouns come up. It's a really good joke. We are supporting accept you. Thank you for letting me be your bro tuber. Thank you very much, guys. Mail on stream. Okay, I'll turn it off. We're back to normal. She hag, because I'll never be her. That's good, actually. I should steal that. Okay, that joke is now considered stealing. Stolen? Yes, stolen. The AI is now misgendering me. What? Transition? What were we talking about? Why are you congratulating me about transition? What was I transitioning? Like the boxes from the outside to the inside of my house, I guess? I don't know. No, I'm not actually transgender. I know there's a lot of people out there who maybe think that way, but sorry to disappoint. My chosen struggle in life is being an Everton fan, so I feel like if I was transgender and an Everton fan, I think that's too much pain probably in life to go through for one person to handle. Sorry to any transgender Everton fans, if you exist. 07s. I have noticed Twitch chat. Don't worry, I have. Tweet the stream, I should. Don't worry. I'll also turn you guys off, sorry. I was eating my ice cream. I thought the ice cream was more important than the turning chat off. Twitter. Where is my blinking Clio GIF? I should probably rename the blinking Clio GIF to blinking Clio GIF, but it's currently... What is it? My most used file ever is B74QCLI40IF I1F1? There you go. My most interacted with file ever. Making up for lost streams. It's really weird how sometimes if I just have a funny caption for the blinking tweet that I use for going live, it does numbers on social media. Like, I did one which was like, I hired this Clio to blinky, and that got like 3,000 likes. And I'm like, it's just my going live tweet. What are you guys doing? Why are you interacting with it so much? Not to number friend social media posts, but it is funny because sometimes it's just like, hey, I'm live. And then sometimes it's a funny joke. And then for some reason, people just like interact with it, I guess. I guess it's, yeah. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to copy paste that. I want to copy paste this. Boop. Link. There you go. This is what I want to do because I have an announcement, guys. I have to set it up still properly, but I have a fantastic news. Oh no, I'm already logged in. Never mind, I don't need that at all, guys. I got approval from FaZe Connect, and also, yeah, I'm not getting married, don't worry. I got approval from management to set up a fantasy football league for FaZe Connect fans. So, I'm in the process of doing it literally right now. But apparently I have to make a team to make it. So, yeah, heads up. I'll be doing that. So if you guys, I mean, this is the European time zone stream. But yeah, if you wanna play some football with me, or like predict football winning teams, you can now you'll be able to do that. So that'll all be set up. And Sakano was like, sure, we'll throw in some prizes for whoever gets first, second, third. So there are some prizes for the people who do end up winning it. So there you go. There you go. Squad selection. I think, how do I make a custom league? Is it stupid if I just pick, guys, because I've never played fantasy football in my life, what if I just pick the Everton squad? What if I just pick Everton? Can I just say Everton? Find a player, Everton? Oh, what? No, that's not how that works. You can upload spreadsheets, apparently. Can I search all players? Can I search via Everton? Oh, you can search just by a team. There you go. I'll take Jordan Pickford in goal, please. And I'll take our backup goalie, who is 4 million, sure. But I should probably not use the backup goalie now that I think about it, right? How does it work? You just pick your starting 11, right? Because it's making me pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's making me pick 15 players. Oh, because you've got substitutes as well, right? Sure, I'll pick Mikolenko, Tarkovsky, Braithwaite, O'Brien. Not Keane. I'll take, Nadai. I'll take McNeil. Actually, McNeil's legs are breaking, or they're made of glass. I'll take Garner. I don't know any of these other players. I'll take, Barry, we just signed him. I'll take, Beto. How much? Guys, too many players selected from Everton? What do you mean? How many players can you have from a team? Select a maximum of 3 players from a single team? What? 3? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know who's the best players to pick from Everton. I imagine Pickford's number 1. Half of chat was telling me. Oh, it turns out, yeah. Sorry, I've never played fantasy football before. Maybe Tarkovsky would be a good pick, because he's, like, solid. Can one overdose on hag pills? Hag pills. Are you taking pills to make yourself haggier? What are you talking about? I'm having ice cream. Sorry, also, Lottie is hiding in my room because roomies are watching the Lions-Australia final game. And when I was getting the ice cream, some player got fucking his head knocked off. So that was fucked up. Braithwaite, Nadai, and Pickford. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe. Maybe Tarkovsky. I don't know. Because Tarky's got like some of the best defensive stats in the league. Typical rugby. Sorry about the scraping noise. I'm just really hungry, guys. I had dinner like 3 hours ago. And it was mostly salad. So I'm combating the good work that I did by having a salad with ice cream. But I need to be careful that I don't overdo it, because I've got to be up early for the commentary job. By the way, I'm commentating an Arknights tournament, guys, tomorrow morning, 8:45 a.m. I think my time. So that's 11 hours and maybe 10 hours at this point. 20 minutes and then what's 11 hours and 20 minutes from now, something like that. Am I streaming it? No, it's their POV. You're a hardcore bitter fantasy league player. You're in a hardcore bitter fantasy league that bans you for picking any Liverpool players, even the ex-Liverpool players. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is it called Bitter and Twisted? Is that the name? How do I reset my team? Is the Barry lad that we've signed, is he any good? Is he any good? I'll get rid of O'Brien and Tyra. I'll take Pickford, definitely. I'm not sure. Tarkovsky and Braithwaite is pretty good. Cast Arc, how good is your IS5 run? Guess what? I've never played IS5. So I might be the worst person to be on this commentary job. But I'll bring the energy. I'll bring the energy of a person who has woken up at 8:45 a.m. Well, probably a bit more than that. Yeah. It's whack as hell, but fun. I'll bring the hag love, yes. What else can I tell you about today? What did I do today? There was the parcels and the World Cup. And then I was doing a lot of business stuff. I was doing a lot of contract signing. I did for future sponsor stuff. Can't spoil anything just yet. What else did I do? There was... What was that? Oh yeah, more info about the Battlefield stuff. So my sponsorship is no longer on the 9th. Great news. I can actually do it as early as the 7th. So the Battlefield beta, I think they've revealed this information. It goes live at like 6 p.m. I'm probably not going to do the sponsorship on 6 p.m. I'll do the sponsorship the day after, but I really want to play Battlefield, so I'm just going to play it as soon as it's available. Hopefully. And also, very nice of them, guys. They gave me some codes, so during the sponsor stream, if you would like to play Battlefield during the early access, I'll be able to give you guys some codes, or you'll be able to win some codes. Manifesting Clio BF6 sponsorship, you don't have to manifest it. It's already happening. I'm getting paid to play a game that I love, or a game franchise I love. I haven't tried 6 yet. But yeah, I got all my codes sent to me today, and they were like, here you go. Here's all the rules. Give some to friends, and then here's some to give to your audience. So yeah, I'll be able to give you guys some codes. So I think I'll have, at the moment, I gave one to Sleepy, because obviously Sleepy is the FPS streamer of, well, I don't know, that I know, to be honest. Gave it to her, and then I have 6 more codes. So I think they were like, here's 3 for friends and 4 for viewers. I mean, if I don't have anyone else to give the codes to, I might just be able to give you guys 6 codes. So yeah, during the sponsor stream, I'll be able to probably just in between games, I'll just, you know, give you guys some codes. FPS COD. Hi, we're friends, right? Yeah, we're pals. Hagstorians and Hag. We can be pals. Guys, I don't know who to put on my team. Are the codes cross-platform? Yes, the codes work on any platform. You enter the code onto a website and then you choose which platform it is for, I think. I think that's how it works. Yeah, the open beta is also free. You do not need to buy the game, I think. Put Tim Cahill on. He is retired and has been for, I think, 10 years at this point, so I don't think he's going to be available to be on the Premier League Fantasy Football squad. Codes are just for the beta? Yeah, no, it's not the full game. Don't get too excited. It's not for the full game, but it will get you access to the early access beta, which is, I think, the 6th to the 10th? Or is it the 7th to the 10th? And then I think the later betas are open to everyone, so you'd get like a little bit of a head start. But nothing too huge. Guys, who's good in the Premier League? Let me look at who's a solid pick for the Premier League. Who's a good player? Is Gareth Barry still playing? Salah? Ooh, I don't know if I want to play Salah. Leighton Baines for the hipster points. I met Leighton Baines. He was very hipstery. 6th or the 7th for early access. It probably depends on your time zone. Oh yeah, didn't Son leave Spurs? Isn't what's his face? He's gone, right? He's left. He's gone skis. Is Solanke a good player? Sorry, I just put on Spurs because that was just the first team. I was like, well, there's some good players for Spurs. Put in Goldship. I don't know if Goldship plays for a Premier League team. Is Raya a good keeper? Why are you allowed 2 keepers? You've got Solanke in your squad? Maradona. I'm starting to think you guys don't know football. I'm starting to think you guys aren't watching football. For subs? Oh, I guess so. Isn't Trossard a good player? Trossard's a good player, right? His name is familiar. Also, he has the most points. Get LeBron James. I don't think they have LeBron James in the Premier League. Oh, wait, I have to think about the matchups, don't I? So, like, for the first week, Everton is away at Leeds. So, I hope we win. And then Arsenal is facing Man United. So, you want players who are guaranteed to do well. So, you want, like, a good team versus a bad team. And then you pick a player from the good team, right? That's how it works. Michael Schumacher on the bench. I think Michael Schumacher is still having horrible health issues, isn't he? From his skiing accident. Liverpool is against Bournemouth. Shouldn't I pick a Liverpool player then? As much as it hurts me. Shouldn't I put a Liverpool player on the team? Not Virgil van Dijk, fuck him. Fine, I'll put Salah on the fucking pitch. It's why you're avoiding Man United's rough start of the season. Ugh, I feel gross. Wow, he is worth so many points. Villa's a good team, aren't they? Isn't Villa a good team now? Get Mari on the pitch? Oh wait, Martinez! Wait, why does he have an exclamation mark? What does that mean? Is he injured? Oh, he's suspended. How is he suspended? Villa's mid? The advantage of Salah is that you can keep him as a captain for the whole season. Shouldn't you just pick, like, Pickford? Pickford? Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa fame. Oh wait, Newcastle's a good team now, right? Fulham's... Wait, who... What was the result of the last Premier League? One sec, let me... I know it's not always the Premier League table from last season. Not this season, last season. Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Villa, Forest, Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford, Fulham, Palace, Everton, West Ham, Man United, Wolves, Tottenham. Oh yeah, Tottenham was straight ass, I forgot. Leicester, Ipswich, Southampton. Okay, so I'm getting pinged. What am I getting pinged in? Oh, never mind. Haaland is a good pick. Who's... Did I tweet my post? I did tweet my post. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, so who's City playing? Wolves? Yeah? Maybe we pick Haaland, that big, tall Viking of a man. Is he guaranteed to get some points? He's worth a lot of points, apparently. He might not be good this season. Put me in, coach. Tottenham winning Europa League whilst finishing just above relegation in Premier League will never not be funny. I mean, Wigan won the FA Cup and got relegated, so... You know. There's no... We're no stranger to teams doing poorly and domestically to do better in the competitions. Although the FA is domestic. Can he score some fucking goals? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Does Chelsea have any good midfielders? Oh yeah, fucking what's his name? Palmer, of course. Chelsea is against Crystal Palace. They should probably win that. Probably. Isn't Cucurella the really good player as well? The one with the funny hair that makes him get aggro? Going Haaland and Salah is expensive. Oh yes, I have a bank of points. That's... yeah, how many... Do I have to fill the entire squad? He is a defender. With reserves too. Yeah, I'm noticing that my points are not looking very hot. Well, maybe I take this Arsenal defender. I do not have many points left. I have filled 8 out of 15 players and I have 31 million left. That's not good. Well, how about this player that's 5.5 million but worth almost as much as someone who's 6 million? Well... Who are Arsenal playing again? Oh, Man United. Oh, maybe I take the Arsenal players out. You never know how they're gonna go. They could throw it. Chelsea players? I can fit in one more Chelsea player. They're probably gonna win. Looking cute today, thank you. Enzo is apparently worth a lot. But he's a lot of points as well. So that's my... okay. Sorry, I'm putting way too much thought into this. It says auto pick. I could just hit auto pick maybe and have the website decide for me. Surely Forest players are going to be not worth a lot, even though they're going to like overperform, right? Never mind, they are absurdly worthwhile. Wait, what the fuck? That New Zealand player is worth 7.5 million? What the fuck? Guys, I have 5 players to fill and 18 million points. Gibbs White is a good shout. He is really expensive. Okay, if I use Gibbs White, I have 11 million for 4 players. Is it Nico Williams? Is that his name? Who else can we put in? Maybe we take Howland out. He's too expensive. He might not actually do well, right? Isn't he like not scoring as much as he did when he first got into the Premier League? He's so expensive. He's 14 million and he doesn't even get that many points? Mamouche. Who's Mamouche? Oh, that guy. He's a midfielder. He's expensive as well, though. For how many points he gets you, on average, he's worth 8.5 million, but he only gives you in 73 points. Wouldn't it be better for me to get Gundogan, whose name I probably said wrong, who is 6.5 million, and it gets me 97 points? He's washed. Is Phil Foden any good? Bernardo, is he any good? There's a City defender who's only 6 million. Reindeers. That's the problem. I don't care about any other team in the Premier League. Like, I really don't give a rat's ass about, like, who the fuck's playing for Brentford. I don't know. What are we doing? I'm setting up the Premier League fantasy football thing for FaZe Connect viewers. How about this? Wait, who's Brentford playing? Brentford is playing Nottingham Forest. Maybe I don't play a Brentford player then. Wait, is Brentford better than Premier League? Nottingham Forest? They're actually not that far off from the Premier League. Who is Newcastle playing again? Aston Villa, but I'd rather have an Aston Villa player, right? It's Villa at home, so maybe I go back to Villa. Did I already pick Villa players? Guys, what? No, I haven't. I haven't picked any Villa players. Well, how about this Villa defender who's only 4.5 million, but he has the most points on his team? Brentford lost their coach. Oh, okay. Why? Didn't they come 5th? Or did he just, like, leave? He just dipped. Grab Goku. Is there an actual player called Goku, or are you making a Dragon Ball Z reference? He went to Tottenham? Oh, shit. That's gonna be chaos when they face each other. There's people who, like, actually care about the Premier League fantasy football stuff, right? Brighton versus Fulham. Brighton beat Fulham in the league, yeah? Yes. Brighton are at home. Let's pick Brighton. Also, what time is the Everton match? 5 a.m? Oh, you piece of crap. Goku would be high. The Brighton players are really cheap. Probably because they don't actually do that well in the fantasy league. My midfield is done, apparently. I need a defender, 2 forwards, and a goalie for 20 mil. Don't tell me that Welbeck is... Like, Danny Welbeck is their forward? Oh, there's a second player. There's a second page. Is Danny Welbeck Brighton's forward? Is it the same Welbeck? Or is it a different Welbeck? It is that Welbeck. And he's good now? Because I remember all the meme compilations of Welbeck. Of him just like not doing very well. He's good for Brighton. Evidently, he's worth the most points on their team, apparently. Oh no, there's Mintoma. Wait, I've heard of Mintoma. Wait, he's good, isn't he? But he's expensive. He's very expensive. Actually, no. He's the same price as Enzo. I've already picked Pickford. Sorry, I should show you what I'm doing, shouldn't I? Yeah, we can go over here maybe, and I can get my Firefox thing. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Is this gonna work? Does this mean anything to you guys? I'm doing my team setup. Does this mean anything to you guys? Like anything at all? You finally get to see? Sorry, you can't see half the players because the screen, it's like a full... Can I do list view? This is my team at the moment. It's very Everton heavy because this is foreign language. I've added Consa from, I think, Brighton? No, somewhere else. Who should we check next? Who's playing? Who? Spurs are against Burnley. Do you reckon Spurs are gonna win that? Spurs at home, new manager bounce. Burnley never wins. Oh, hello, German prayer bot. Thank you for blessing us. I need a defender, right? Yeah, I have my I need a forward as well. Solanke. He's very expensive. He's very expensive. He's 7.5. I've only got 20 million for 4 slots. Pick Van der Ven. He does have a very funny name. This guy's name is Pedro Porro. That's also good. Isn't Porro like chicken or something? Evanilson from Bournemouth is a good budget option. Isn't Bournemouth playing like Liverpool? Isn't that a bad idea to pick a team that's gonna get absolutely smushed probably? Oh, I was thinking of Polo. Polo is chicken, isn't it? VDV is good. Is he 5.5 million good? I guess that's saved me a little bit of money. I need a goalkeeper and a forward. 2 forwards and a goalkeeper. I guess I could just cheap out on the goalkeeper, right? Because I'm just going to play Pickford. So, ooh, maybe there's an... No, I can't pick an Everton player. Can I pick a Arsenal goalie? Do they have like a really cheap goalie? 4 million for a goalie? Yeah, let's pick Pickford's evil step brother, Setford. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Is there anyone cheaper? I'm gonna guess 4 million is the cheapest. Everton won't be able to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, but Pickford always plays well. That's the point. You always play Pickford because he's always good. Also, we're against Leeds. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? We're facing Leeds at 5 a.m. my time. How bad could it be? That's not where the points come from. Well, this is like their average points, isn't it? This is like the points they got from last season. Are Leeds shite? Leeds are scum. That's what they are. I need forwards. Ollie Watkins is 9 million? I have 11 million left. I can't pick him and someone else, right? Because the cheapest player is 4 million. How the fuck do you budget this? Guys, Someone who's an expert at the economy. Someone help me budget this. Food, £5. TV license, £20. Internet, £200. Mohamed Salah, 14.5 million. Someone help me. Don't buy Mohamed Salah. I can't. Who do I pick? Is there really no one cheaper than 14 million? 4 million? That's the problem. I can't even pick. Oh no, I have 2 points. I have 2 players to pick for 11 million. Sure, right. No, I can maybe work with this. Who's facing who again? I always forget. Arsenal United. I feel like maybe I don't pick an Arsenal or United player because that seems like a terrible idea. I'll pick that goalkeeper because he's not going to play, right? If I pick him and he doesn't play, do I miss out? Do you get full points for all 15 players? You pick them for the season? No, you don't actually. You pick them for the day, for the week. You pick 11, you have a starting 11, so I can just like not pick. I can pick like one good forward and then pick someone like utterly wank, right? I could just pick like, that means I could pick, hang on, can you go like 4-4-2? Is this like gambling? No. No, this is fantasy football. It's where you make up teams. Beto is a cheeky bargain. He would be, but I have 3 Everton players already. He would be a cheapy bargain. You can do any formation you want. So ideally, I could just go like 4-4-2. And then we could just grab a player who's ass. And then have 4 good players. So we have a good goalie, 4 good defenders, 4 good midfielders, and then 2 good forwards. And then we have a bunch of base. I could do that, yeah? That seems like a good idea. 4-4-2. So I'll just be like, Pedro Porro, you're too expensive. We have you as our dump player, maybe? Right? Maybe we get rid of him. That said, he's 5.5. I feel like the Villa player is probably going to do better, right? Villa against Newcastle at home. Get rid of Costa? Really? At least he's high on assists. I don't know. I honestly do not know how to interpret this. Teams selected by percentage. So 12% of people pick Jordan Pickford. 19.5% pick this lad. 23% of player teams pick this lad. 55% of people are picking Mohamed Salah. 51% are picking Palmer. I keep thinking of Clive Palmer, who's not the football player. Have I played Age of Mythology Retold? I have, yes. I have played that. What if I just get, like, Watkins? Wait, do I want Watkins? Yes. And then I just need one more player. And then we get rid of, like, I don't know, Enzo. Maybe. We get rid of Enzo. And then I play a 4-4-2. Do I have a VOD of it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I really don't know if I have a VOD of it. Maybe? I'll get rid of Enzo. And I'll get rid of... Who's good for points? Is this total points? I mean, Cons is probably better than Pedro Porro. Like, a Tottenham defender is probably not worth it, now that I think about it, considering their performance over the last however long. So I just want cheap players for a defense and a midfield, and then a forward, and I have 14 million to pay with. So, I don't know, I guess they could be substitutes? Do I get points if they get substituted on? Now that I think about it. Does it just... Wait. No, because I picked the formation. Do my spare players get points if they are substituted on? Nope, only the 11. Okay. So you want players who don't even get subbed off, then. Oh, Nadai gets subbed off every game, though. Oh, no. Okay, I need a defend... I need someone who's dirt cheap. In... Where? Midfield? Iwobi? Right, Iwobi is playing for Fulham now. They're against Brighton. Maybe Iwobi would be good. He's not dirt cheap now that I look at it, but he's a good player. I liked him. I wish he still played for us. Defender. What about Wan Bissaka of West Ham fame? He's really cheap. They're against Sunderland. I feel like West Ham's gonna win that. Maybe. But he's quite cheap. He's 4.5 million. That seems like a solid pick. I have 9.5 million left, so I just need someone who's 5.5 and 4. How about a midfielder who's 5.5 million? How about... Tonali from Newcastle? Because I'm not even going to play him. And then we pick a forward who's worth 4 million. And then I have my team. There's no forwards worth 4 million? Pardon? There's no forwards worth 4 million. What do you mean? Why are forwards all 4.5 million? Okay, we find a midfielder who's worth 4 million. Is there no one worth 4 million? What the fuck? The 4. Why is everyone 4.5? Forwards get more points? Oh. Why are the forwards all 4.5? Wait, does that mean I need to go to this Wan Bissaka and replace him with a player worth 4 million? There we go. Okay. John Stones is only worth this much now? What happened to John Stones? Did he fall off a cliff? Career-wise? Sure, this random player for Crystal Palace. He's too old now. He's very injury-prone. I remember when he tried to do a Cruyff turn in our own box or something. He did like a Cruyff turn in like the really close to our goal, and then he lost the ball and they scored, and everyone was like, John Stone, what are you doing? And then he was like, I want to leave for Manchester. And it's like, okay, I can see that one happening. 10 million, so we've got 5 million player. Why is the menu now on this side? Okay, a £5 million midfielder, please. Can I have a 5 million? Isn't Benteke supposed to be good, or is he not very... Or maybe he's mid, because everyone here is mid, apparently. 5 million... I can't take Ghana. I would love to take just a full Everton squad. Stones at Everton was fearless. He was. He just, would start doing Cruyff turns, and it's like, what are you doing? You're a defender. That's not the Adams that I'm thinking of, right? Guys, this isn't the Adams that I'm thinking of, right? The bad Adams. You know what I mean when I say bad Adams, right? That's not him, is it? Who is this the bad Adams? That's Tyler Adams from the USA, so it's not the bad Adams. Okay. If you're not aware, there was a player, there's a player in the Premier League who was arrested on was he found not guilty? Was he found not getting? Oh, I'm thinking of Adam Johnson. I am thinking of Adam Johnson. Okay, I need a forward that's worth 5 mil. A forward that's worth 5 mil. I have literally put no thought into this. You're an Everton forward. I can't pick you. I guess I could pick anyone, but I just pick anyone. Bamford. So then we have 3 forwards. That's the best. You know, that's definitely the best way you should pick players in a fantasy football league. They all have Ford in their name because I'm a big car person. There we go. I've got exactly 0 in the bank and I've picked my team. So if I pick this for the first week, enter squad. Pick your team name. Choose your favorite club. Everton. What should my team name be, guys? When's the first week? I think it's the 15th, is it not? I accept the terms and conditions. What should my team name be? Neverton? I don't know. Is it next week? When does the Premier League start? Red Bull Everton? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think it's the 15th. I think it starts on the 15th. I'm stimming? Yeah, sorry. No, I've got my cup that I was having my tea in. Sorry, I'm having fun with it. Pick your team name. Would it be egotistical just to have the team name be called Clio IT? Probably. What's a good Clio bit? What would a good Clio bit be? Can you talk into the mug for the entire stream, please? I could, but like, that's not a good idea. What about just a Haglov? Old woman appreciators. Why are you in? No, you're not in top chat. Never mind. We're good. We're all good. A good name for a fantasy football team. There's some good ones. There's some good ones out there. There's some good names. Sag Hex. Oh, I don't think about that one. I don't think that one will be allowed. How long can you have the name? 20 characters. Come Digne with me. What, does he even play in the Premier League anymore? Who did he jump to again? I forgot. I know that's not how you pronounce his name, by the way. Digne? Lucas Digne? And then fucking, what's his face? Scared him off the squad? Waltzing Matildas. No. How about... Biphase Coffee FT? Wait. Shop.phase connect. No, it doesn't fit. You have URLs? buy.haglove.com. What about haglove.com? That's good advertising for my team. There we go. Guys, I got haglove.com as my team. Hang on. Can I move it? There you go, look. It says haglove.com by Clio IT. There you go. Can I pick my team? Oh, it's already done it for me. Wait, I don't want Gibbs White on the bench. Swap him for him. There we go. This seems like a perfectly fine team. Right, so now how do I set up a custom league? Sorry, I might hide the screen for a sec, guys, whilst I figure this one out. How do I do this? Leagues and cups. Create and join new leagues and cups. Create a league and cup. Create classic scoring or head-to-head scoring. I'll go classic scoring, please. And we're going to say the league name is Phase Connect Fantasy Football. Game week 1 is starting the cup. A league cup will also be created for those who join your invitational classic leagues. The league cup will start in the second half of the season, depending on the size of your league, and will conclude in game week 3. Sure? Do we want the... I guess we'll do the cup as well. Sure, okay, we've got... Phase Connect Fantasy Football League. There you go. League created. Invite people to the league. League name is pending moderation. Invite players. Okay, guys, if you would like to join the league, here you go. There you go, guys. Yippee! I'll make a tweet and everything about it, but there you go. You can join the Fantasy Football League. And, yeah, I'll make a Twitter post and everything. And I have approval that the winners of the league, so first, second, and first, will get, I think, vouchers for the store. For the Phase Connect store. You'll win some vouchers. If you care, but, you know, you don't have to, like, actually do it. You don't have to. I think the fun is taking part. But, yeah. The fun will be in taking part. But, yeah. You can do that. So now we have the league. Okay, how do I go back to the league? Current rank, last rank. Okay. There we go. Oh, we've already got someone in the league. By the way, guys, just be aware that when you make the league, it does ask for your name. Your name shows up as the manager. Because of course it does. So just be aware that your name will be there. Hello, Senior Senator Satan. Thank you for the super chat. You ordered Mary's coffee from the Phase Connect store. Can't wait to be sucking on y'all beans. I think you're supposed to sip on them, not suck. But thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Worm Steak. Thank you for the super chat from 9 minutes ago, not months. Monthly library mortgage donation. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you, guys. Now I'll dox yourself on purpose. Don't do it. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. But I think you can be in as many leagues as you want, right? You can be in as many leagues as you want. So if you do care about fantasy football, you're already in a league, you can join this one as well. So there you go. That was what I was setting up today. That's because I forgot to do it, and then it turns out you had to set up a team. So I figured that would be fun to do that. You're playing Tarkovsky. Can I see your team? Because I see you're in the league. Can I see your playing? Your squad name? Does the team badge have AI generation name? What is this? Generate team badge. What is this? Is this AI generated? Oh my god, it is. They have AI generated football badges on the thing. Sorry, let me show you this, guys. You can pick an AI generated football badge, including one which is just a bunch of people. Oh my god, click to try these prompts. Oh, can I just make one myself? Do I have to use this? Generate team badge. Can I not just... Okay, I'm gonna hide this. Generate team badge. Okay, this just did the same thing. What the fuck? Describe the image you want to generate. Old women being loved. Generate. Sign up for Adobe Express. No thanks. Oh, you have to sign up for Adobe Express to do the stupid badge. Okay, I'll not bother with that then. Oh, I'm in the fan league for Everton as well. I'm guessing there's lots of people in it. No, there is no one else is in the fan league. Okay. This website's a little confusing. Anyway, how about we decide what game we play today? Sorry, I've just spent forever figuring out the thing. Can you upload a not safe for work badge? I don't think you can, because it doesn't seem to have an option to upload things. You just have to AI generate one. So, oh, you can use like a prompt one, I guess. I don't know, this seems all ass. I don't want to use AI stuff. Why is Solar under midfield? Solar is a midfielder. When's the SWAT 4 stream? Isn't that a game from like mid-2000s? I just have to get approved so you can't do not safe for work ones. I wonder how many people are like, AI generate me a picture of a man and a woman having sex as their badge. Probably a few people. Probably a few people doing that. Oh wow, I've had this YouTube page open for like 10 hours. There we go. Close that. And Cody Rhodes was on Hot Ones. Damn, good for him. I don't think what else did I do today? I did a whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, I tried to take off my nail polish and it went horrendously wrong. I don't know. Hi, this might be completely random, but I have no idea what game you are playing or who you are, but your stream is constantly in my autoplay when I fall asleep, so I guess cheers. Thanks for the sleep. No problem. That's what I do. I'm a sleep aid. Did I stab my toe? No, I did. I bought the acetone and then the nail clips and everything, and then I set it all up and I put the timer on for half an hour. And then, yeah, I tried to, it turns out I think you're supposed to like scrape it off, which I really didn't want to do. I really didn't want to start scraping at my nails. So I think tomorrow I'll swing by a nail salon and maybe go get it all scraped. Because this is why I don't get manicures very often. It's too much of a cost to... Because you pay to get it put on and then you have to pay to get it taken off. And then your nails look like ass afterwards. Because they basically just like melt it onto your nails, and then to get it off they have to like scrape it off. I'm not a fan of it, no. I got yassified. I asked for just basic nail polish and they gave me gel nails instead, and I didn't realize until it was too late. And so now I have these weird looking nails because I had them done in June? I had it done in June and now it's August? Is the process painful? No, not really. Well, you can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. It's just a weird sensation on your nails. No, it's not gunked up. They're actually still very pretty, but my attempts at removing it myself went very poorly, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere to get them fixed, which is annoying because I spent like $30 on acetone trying to get it to fix my nails, and turns out it's not going to do that. Oh well. How are we tonight? I'm doing okay. But it was funny because I tried to set up my like YouTube so I could sit in my chair and just watch YouTube videos whilst I had like the clips on my for 30 minutes, because what happened was I had these clips, finger clips. If I can show you the finger polish clips. Are these it? Yeah, I had these on. Sorry, I don't know if you know what these are, guys. I know I have a very overwhelmingly male audience, so let me show you what this is. I had these on my fingers. So the example on there is a foot, I think, but is that a foot or a hand? That's a foot. These are hands. I had these on. So you can't do anything whilst you have these on your fingers, because you are essentially just not able to do anything because you have clips on your fingers. So what I did was I loaded up a YouTube video and then I just sat and raw dogged the YouTube video. Didn't do anything else. Just sat there and stared at the YouTube video for 30 minutes, and then the timer ended and I was like, well, I can take these off, and then I saw that nothing had changed, so I was a bit mad. So yeah, what I did was I got a bunch of cotton pads, dunked them in acetone, and then, I'll just dunk them in acetone, wrap them around my hand, and then put the clips on. And then that was supposed to be what I was supposed to do, but I missed a key step where you're apparently supposed to get an emery board and scrape it the fuck out of your nails first. Missed that part. So I'm gonna have to find a place because I don't have an emery board at the moment. And my roomie was like, I don't really want to give you my emery board. So, yeah. It is what it is. Welcome to, being a woman, I guess. Guys, this is what you have to do sometimes. What's an emery board? Wait, you don't know what an emery board is? You probably know what an emery board is, you just don't know it by name. So I'm just getting a Google image of it. AI generated emery boards. One of these suckers. Just one of these. Emery boards. You use them for filing down your nails. That's a nail file. Women are confusing. It's an emery board. You call that a nail file. I mean, it's the same thing. Sandpaper sticks, basically. It's called an emery board. Is that an Australian term? It's sandpaper on a stick, basically. You use them for 40k modeling. You thought those were sadistic icy poles. What? No, they're just emery balls. It's called that in America as well? They are called nail files. You could probably call it both. The English language is a beautiful thing. We have multiple words for the same thing. It's beautiful. Beautiful language. Good night, Clio Bros and streamer heading off to bed. Good night! Speaking of which, I will be ending stream slightly early today because of the wonderful things he does. I have that commentary job in the morning for the Arknights event. I'm with the commentary team for that. I'm waking up at 8:45. Well, before 8:45. So I will try and get a good night's sleep. Did just have a bowl of ice cream. But, yeah, I should try and get some sleep. So I'm gonna try and play something that is, I don't know, what could we play? We've got like an hour and some change. An hour and some change. Maybe an hour and a half. What do you guys feel like for an hour and a half? Battlefield 5? Ooh, Battlefield 5 on a Saturday evening. No, Sunday, isn't it? It's Sunday. Is it Sunday? It's Saturday. Wordle? I've done today's Wordle. It was... Don't want to spoil it. Or are you wanting me to spoil it? What if I do a... Hang on. What if I do a Sudoku? What do I want to play? Honestly, I'm pretty easy. I haven't played many games today. I did an Uma Musume campaign. We could do an Uma Musume campaign and I can yell at the horses for an hour. But I haven't really been making much progress in the Uma Musume. Play some Bazaar? We could do a run of the Bazaar. We could do a run on the Bazaar. Follow your heart for an hour. I could do that. Do a daily game? That daily game where you guess Wikipedia articles by their categories. That is called catfishing. We could try it. We could do some daily games. Catfishing. What's the... There it is. The Wikipedia guessing game. Play today. Oh my god. It's a, Oh, there's my bookmarks of all the scab artists I've tried to use. Catfishing. Female characters in film. Fictional characters who can move at superhuman speeds. Fictional characters with superhuman strengths. Fictional cyborgs. Fictional drivers. Fictional female warriors. Fictional gunfighters in films. Fictional hackers. Fictional motorcyclists. Fictional revolutionaries. Films created in 1999. Martial artists. Characters in film. The Matrix franchise. It is quite literally the, Trinity. It's Trinity, right? It's literally Trinity. Yes. Okay. Music production, musical techniques, music terminology, Phil Spector recording. Well, is it a spectrogram? I don't know. No, it's the wall of sound. Okay. 19s, 20s American film, 1920s French film, 1922 documentary films. Well, I'm fucked. Black and white docufiction, film about the Inuit in Canada. Shot in Quebec. Race-related controversies in film. Films about hunter-gatherers. I don't know any of these. I don't know. Films about stereotypes of the Inuit people. Inuits to Winuit. I don't know. Nanook of the North. Okay. Well, I thought my title was pretty good. I feel like, is there not? Hang on. What if I search Inuit to Winuit? Is there anything that comes up? Nothing comes up, guys. Oh, webdiplomacy.net. Inuits to Winuits. What is this? Guys, what's webdiplomacy.net? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Anyway, I feel like Inuit to Inuit is a good title. People should hire me for film names. 1970s quotations, 1995 quotations, Apollo 13 English phrases, Jack Swigert, Jim Lovell, misquotations, quotations from films, quotations from science. Oh, shit. Is it by any chance Houston? We have a problem. Oh, look at that. I figured it out from guessing. because that's the only one I know from that. BBC radio dramas, book series introduced in 1983, British novels adapted to films, adapted into plays, adapted into television shows, fantasy novel series, fiction about wizards, fantasy novels, meta-fictional novels, Norse mythology, novels about parallel universes, adapted into comics, adapted into radio programs, adapted into video games. What? 1983? That's not Harry Potter, is it? This is like Percy Jackson or some shit, but isn't Percy Jackson like a... Isn't Percy Jackson American? BBC radio drama. It can't be Doctor Who. It also can't be War of the Worlds, because War of the Worlds is like fucking old. They did a radio show of War of the Worlds and people thought it was real because it was broadcast over the radio and they killed themselves. Did you know that? It was like the was it like the turn of the century, like 1900s, like early 1900s was War of the Worlds? Or is it later than that? And then people were listening to it thinking it was a real story about aliens invading, and they just decided to kill themselves before the aliens could get them. There's scary stuff. It's Discworld, is it? I know of Discworld, but I've never Discord. I've never read any of Terry Pratchett's Discworld. 1958 births, American comic strip cartoonists, American comic artists, comic writers, humorists, people of English descent, Washington, D.C., Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, so it's the author of Calvin and Hobbes. Grand Prix de la Ville d'Angleterre winners, Harvey Award winners, Kenyon College alumni, living people. Good for them, they're still alive. I don't know who wrote Calvin and Hobbes. John Calvin Hobbes. It was Bill Watterson. Okay. Biology-themed board games. Board games introduced in 2007. People making board games in 2007? Cooperative board games, legacy games, Origin Award winners, winners about disease. Oh, outbreaks. Plague Inc. Plague Pandemic. Pandemic? Oh. Let's go. Extreme points of Earth, lowest points in the world, ocean trenches. Oh, it's the Marinara Trench. I love it. Marinara Trench. It's the Carbonara Trench. How do you type it again? Is it Mariana Trench. I love that. Spaghetti. Yes, there we go. Greeting words and phrases, Italian language. Italian words and phrases, Venetian language? Oh, fuck. I should know this. Fuck. I should know this. Is it not just ciao? Is it just ciao? Did the Venetians invent ciao? Oh, they did. Suggested by Tinnitus. There you go. Action films, American film series, comedy film series, films introduced in 1997, parody films and James Bond films. Oh, Austin Powers. There we go. Ain't no bad. I mean, you guys fed me Discworld, but I got 7 out of 10. Honestly, I think I did a lot better for the first time I've ever played catfishing before. I've never played catfishing in my life, but I got 7 out of 10, and you only fed me one of them? I guess you helped a lot with the pandemic one. I was gonna say plague. I probably could have figured out ciao. Did not know ciao was Venetian. I know a few Venetian words, like ghetto. Ghetto is Venetian. Can you only play it once a day? Oh, you could do pasties. Should we just play web games today? Just play, what was that? Oh, that's the Arknights event. I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, you can see it. Search my Google history. I was like, oh fuck. How to set up private fantasy football league, Premier League table, finger clips, catfishing, Inuit to Winuit. And then the other things that are in the search results is a Reddit post guide to play the Arknights web browser game from the shoe event from last year. There you go. That shows you how much I used Firefox prior to swapping over. Which I guess is not the worst thing to have leak in my search results. Why is there porn in your search suggestions? Ah yes, the porn search Inuit to Winuit. Premier League table. Yeah, that's really pornographic. What am I searching? Food guesser? Food guesser me? Oh, wow. I should probably crop this for you guys. Maybe I should crop the whole thing so you can actually see the browser. That might be a good idea. This is very awkward to do, it turns out. Wait, my tracking's broken. I don't know how to fit this. Oh, my tracking is back. How do you fit this? I guess this window is very awkward. What if I crop this off? But if I ever watch a YouTube video, then you guys can't see it. This is such a weird website to do this for, because it... whatever. Just leave it like this. Too much effort. I'll just read it out to you. Maybe we just... Hang on. What if... The problem is, right? My OBS sources are set to 1920 by 1080, but my monitor is 1440p. That's probably why it's all fucked up. I'm trying to fit something big in something small. Don't make that a rude thing. Glutinous rice, cocoa powder, water, sugar, milk, chocolate optional, vanilla extract optional, condensed milk optional, evaporated milk optional, tablia optional, salt optional. The dish is a sweet chocolate-flavored rice porridge made with sticky rice and cocoa powder or chocolate. It's typically served with breakfast. This is your breakfast? Or as a snack, often accompanied by milk to create a creamy consistency. Sometimes it's paired with a side of salted dried fish for a contrasting flavor. Why would you have fish with this? This is a breakfast? The dish is comforting, rich, and has a distinctive combination of sweet and savory elements. I would kill this if I was like 9 years old. I would inhale this. But fish? Breakfast? It's Southeast Asia, obviously. I can 100% imagine this is Milo. And I'm not judging this based on the kid's skin color. But like the combination of chocolate and rice, it has to be the Philippines, right? They're fucking weird over there. It's called champurrado. Well, zamporado apparently, because that's how you pronounce it. Honestly, I would eat this. I would eat this, but not for breakfast. I'm gonna get cancelled? No, I'm a Swagapino. I'm a Swagapino, guys. I'm allowed to beef with the Philippines, because it's not beef. Wow, that's just mushroom and rice. Rice, beef, soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, water, green onions, garlic, black pepper. Is that not a mushroom? This dish is a savory porridge made with glutinous rice and a rich broth, featuring ingredients like beef or chicken for added depth of flavor. It is slow cooked to achieve a creamy consistency and is often seasoned with soy sauce, garlic, and sesame oil. The porridge is comforting and nourishing, often enjoyed during colder months or a hearty meal for recovery and sustenance. That looks like... Is that not mushroom? Is that not a mushroom? Doesn't that look like a mushroom? You know what's happened though? I watched Mary play this. I watched Mary play this earlier, so I think I know all the answers. Yeah, it's Janguk Juk. I'm gonna pass on that one, sorry. I don't know. I don't think I would eat porridge and mushroom by itself. That is just... That's just jelly. Jelly cake. Guava, sugar, water, lemon juice. This dish is a sweet and dense dessert made from ripe guavas and sugar, cooked to a thick paste-like consistency. Typically served in slices, often paired with cheese. Cheese? Cheese grommets. For a contrasting flavor experience. The rich, fruity taste and slightly grainy texture. Ooh. Makes it a popular treat, enjoyed on its own or a part of various desserts. Its vibrant red color is eye-catching and inviting. I don't know if I would say that looks inviting. It probably tastes good. That said, I can't remember... Guava? I don't think I've ever had guava by itself. But I want to say this is South American. Guava's good? South America or Southeast Asia? Looks Caribbean. Well, I don't know. I'll say, Colombia, sure. I was like, Colombia? Well, maybe they're fucking with this. Oh, it borders Colombia. Okay. El Salvador? Nope, went the wrong way. Okay, is Brazilian? No, it can't be Brazilian. If it borders Colombia, then it can't be Brazilian. Right? Colombia doesn't border Brazil, or does it? Brazil's really big. It is Brazil, never mind. I forget how big Brazil is. The thing is though, Brazil is so fucking big that it borders like everything in South America. Except maybe Chile. Right? Like of all the countries and like maybe... Does it even border both Uruguay and Paraguay? No, because one of them's on top of the other. Ecuador? Were you thinking of Cambodia? No, Cambodia's in Southeast Asia. It does border, but Brazil's too big. It's too big. I'm sure it's nice. I've never had guava in my life, but what's the ratio? Is it yum? Yeah, apparently it's yum. I got gastronomical genius. Yippee! Okay. What are the other dull games that we play? I could check the website. Ethnoguessr? You want me to do Ethnoguessr? We can do Scrandle. I'll do Scrandle. Interested in quiz games? No, thank you. Scrandle. Oh, we could do LOL-Dull, or whatever it is. League of Legends Dull. I haven't done that in a funny moment. Play the daily Scrandle, please. Ooh. We got a yakisoba stir-fried noodles with beer for $7. Versus... Sorry, let me crop this so you can see more of it. There you go. For $7 versus pork and stuffing roll with crackling for $8. Ooh. Kyoto Sanga FC versus Reading FC. I think this is definitely going to be one of those things where it's cheaper, it comes with a beer, it's food from Japan that isn't pizza with kiwi and sausage in it. I think we have to pick food Japan on this moment. Yes. Also, everyone's not fucking with that, even though I definitely would eat that. Man City 2022 chicken and chips £6.50 versus Tottenham Hotspur minced beef and aloo dosa. The presentation of this one is horrendous. This one looks like it's been taken under a yellow light, so it looks fucking neon yellow. They need to fix the lighting of this picture, and the presentation of this one is ass. What are these cups? What are these fuck-ass cups? What the hell are they? This is cheaper and it looks better, so I'm gonna pick that. Yeah. Why is it so badly presented? Okay, this is a pepperoni pizza with alcoholic drink. That's just a bottle of wine. I mean, it is Good Things, which is like the budget, that's the budget wine brand in the UK, but it is a bottle of Shiraz. Imagine going to a football match and just being like, oh yeah, I could go for a bottle of Shiraz. What the fuck? This is Palace in 2022 versus Mask United's pulled pork and beef sandwiches with gravy. 3 sandwiches with pints of Stella for $13.50. Oh shit, hang on. So it's 3 sandwiches and 2 pints? Well, 3 pints. Maybe because you're buying for 3 people. Oh, but that pizza looks okay. It's not the worst pizza that we've seen on Scrandle. But that is a lot of beer. Okay, it has to be this then. Yeah. Wow, and people aren't fucking with that pizza. I thought it looked okay. South Shields FC's onion... how do you pronounce this? Biaji? With chips, with mint yogurt, £3, versus Lazio's pizza and pepperoni for £9. It's an Italian pizza and Italian beer for £9. That pizza is very depressing looking though. I guess it is it's like an actual Italian pizza. But this is £3. It comes with beer, but it's too expensive and the pizza's not very good. It has to be that. Yeah. Pretty close though. I would eat that. I do love pepperoni though. That's the thing. Barnsley FC's New York loaded fries, pastrami mustard. I don't think I've ever had pastrami in my life. Have I had pastrami? Pastrami mustard, crispy onions and pickles. Oh, I'm not a fan of crispy onions, I'm gonna be honest. You know that? Remember when I got that McDonald's order? And I got the Mega Mac, the Big Mac, the fuck ass Big Mac thing that I got, and it came with crispy onions. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I think I prefer my onions not crispy. I can't remember what it was called, like the Mega Mac or something. I got it for the huge Mac. Yeah, it was so big, and then I ate it so fast. And it was... I don't think I enjoyed it. I think it was too much food. And then I ate it all in one go anyway, because I'm a greedy fuck, I guess. £10 for the New York loaded fries. That is seemingly very loaded. Almost too loaded. Would you say that that's too loaded, guys? That seems like there's too much on it. Right? There's like way too much on it. You can barely see the chips. You know what they've probably done? They've loaded it with so much fucking stuff that there's probably no chips, basically. You've got pickles? You got the onions. You got mustard. There's the pastrami. Pastrami is just a really salty meat, right? It needs a bigger bowl. It does. That is not a great presentation, I'm gonna be honest. Versus the holy fuck pork rib pie with mash and gravy, £5. I think Lottie's being chased around the house. So it's literally half the price. If I was to pick between these two, I 100% think I pick the one on the right. The pie looks good. The mash looks good. It's gravy. You can't really go as wrong with gravy. It's also half the price. Yeah. Wycombe Wanderers jerk chicken salad, £7.50. Yeah, it does look like someone jerked all over it. And then you've got West Brom's boneless chicken bites with barbecue bacon loaded fries, £8.95. Isn't jerk chicken from like the Caribbean or something? Why did she say that? The presentation is horrendous. It's Jamaican. It's making me crazy with how unappealing that looks. They're similar priced, but I think for me personally, I gotta pick this. But, oh, well, yeah, I guess speaking of some jerking, I guess. Yeah, maybe this one's looking a little bit, but I think it's gotta be the right one, yeah. That is horrendous presentation. Oh, no! Bath City's cheeseburger. This is £6.30. You've got a ripped slice of just plastic cheese, a little bit of onion, 2 bits of onion, maybe a third. That could be onion as well. And then a very sad-looking bun and burger. £6.30 versus Basildon United FC. Berries free from a bush. Someone just picked berries from a bush. Sorry, I'll move out the way so you can admire his berries. Or her. Could be a woman's hand. That's really good. Well, it has to be the berries because... What the fuck is this? Austin FC's 2023. Double Dave's Pizza Works is proud to be the official pizza partner of Austin FC, apparently. It's a pepperoni and cheese roll. Oh, okay, so that's the inside. They've thankfully ripped it so we can see the inside. With salsa dips, £7.50. Versus a cheeseburger from Basingstoke Town? Cheeseburger with pulled pork and fried chicken, £7. It's cheaper. The burgers looks pretty good. Presentation's a little bit all over the place. The bun looks a bit dry. But it also has so much in it. You've got a cheeseburger, and then you've also got pulled pork in there, which I imagine is this stuff. And then you've just got chicken as well? Why do you have 3 different meats in one burger? You can't eat that without it falling apart? I know, this one is obviously, well, it's American, so it's very handy to eat, right? There is a lot, I think, yeah, you know the phrase, too many cooks? That comes to mind for this burger. There's too many meats in this burger. Are there any vegetables? I guess, well, no, that's the bun. There's no such thing as too much meat. Meat is good. I am a meat eater. I'm not a vegetarian, I swear. There's vegetable oil in it. Yeah, I think there's lots of oils and grease in this one. You need some balance, though, right? You would take the pizza rolls. They look okay, but it's a burger meta, right? Yeah. We're not doing too badly. Derby County's 2023. You got nuggets and chips for £3.50. Those are from Iceland, as in the store Iceland. There's a frozen food store in the UK called Iceland. It's just a chain of frozen foods. They've just bought that from an Iceland and then fucking defrosted them and serving them en masse. That's like a school lunch meal for like primary school in like the 1990s, before Jamie Oliver ruin school meals for everyone. Versus chili cheese chips for £3 by Banbury United. Anyone else of the similar age that you were affected by Jamie Oliver? I left school before Jamie Oliver's reforms ruined it for everyone. I think I was out of the UK/Europe by that point. What did he do? He made the food all healthy. He made the food all healthy. In the UK, you used to get the most unhealthy but delicious food in like school lunches. You were out of school by the time he got his hands on it? Yeah. Uncle Roger hates him? Interesting. You just know him of that video of him asking kids if they'd eat chicken nuggets. Oh yeah, he wasn't it? Yeah, it was what was it? He showed children how chicken nuggets are made and how, you know, like it's just like blended up bits of chicken, like the not wanted, like the waste parts of a chicken blended up into a slush and then stuck together and then turned into a what you see on the left. And then he was like, well kids, now you know what chicken nuggets are made of, would you still eat them? And they all said yes. Every single child just said yes because they're yummy. He did it in 2005, was it? I mean, yeah, chicken nuggets are yummy. They're delicious. But yeah, Jamie Oliver, he basically he got rid of all the unhealthy school foods and made it so that they had to serve healthy foods instead. Like the last school that I went to in the UK, they sold donuts every day. They had Lucozade. Kids would just drink Lucozade for their lunch drink instead of like, I don't know, water. They had like Coke. You could get Coca-Cola, you could get any sort of soft drinks you wanted. You could get basically just loads of fried food. Like those, you know those Twizzler? What are they called? The Twizzler? I love Lucozade. When I used to swim, like the reward for me doing well in swimming when I was, you know, young and impressionable was like, well, Clio, if you win this race, we'll give you an orange Lucozade. And I was like, oh, gotta win. Yeah, the turkey Twizzlers. Yes, turkey Twizzlers. I loved turkey Twizzlers. Those were good. I think he got rid of those as well. Lucozade is so good and so bad for you. I think to explain, is Lucozade anything similar to like a Gatorade in terms of like what it's supposed to do? Like it's meant to be like an energy drink for like sports, but then people just drink it every day. No, I don't really drink Iron Brew. Like an electrolyte drink? I think so. Orange Lucozade is boss for hangovers. I miss Lucozade. Exercise cancels out the yummy drinks. Yeah. It's pure glucose, so your body doesn't have to process the sugar. Oh, is it? They ruined it when they started putting fake sweeteners in. Yeah, I remember, like, the last school I went to. Obviously, I'm not going to say where it is. Just, like, lots of very unhealthy foods and drinks. And then, you know, by the time I'd left, I think Jamie Oliver started ruining all that. He was like, oi, government, make this food healthy. And all the kids were like, no, we want our unhealthy foods, that's yummy. But, I mean, it's probably for the best. Probably for the best that kids aren't just, like, eating incredibly unhealthy foods and getting incredibly obese. But, you know, it is what it is. When Britain introduced a sugar tax. There's a sugar tax? When was that? Is that a new thing? When did they introduce a sugar tax? To be honest, they should probably do that in Australia. 2017. Damn. So all the foods that I loved when I was younger that were just basically just sugary drinks and sweets have all, like... Did they get taxed more? Like, did it cost more? Or did they just cut the sugar in half? They just cost more. Okay. Because I was going to say... They should probably do that in Australia. It was actually in the news. I was watching the news with my roomies earlier, and there was, they were doing a piece about how, like, the average Australian, like, only 40% of the average Australians actually eat, like, healthily, and 60% of the country doesn't eat very healthy. And then it was like, here's a dietary, advisory panel in, with advice for how to afford, healthy meals whilst staying on the average budget, because I think it was like the average household now spends like $240 a week on groceries, which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money to spend on groceries every week. But I imagine the average household is also feeding like a family, right? That's like, you know, wife, husband, maybe 2 kids, right? Stereotypical average household. But I mean, well, not for long, haha. So I imagine if you're, you know, riding solo, it's probably a lot easier. But yeah, apparently like none of us are eating healthily at all. Apparently none of us are making food that is healthy for us, and it was really awkward because we were eating dinner at the same time, and I was having a salad. We were having white people enchiladas. I'll call it that, because I think if a Hispanic person saw my enchilada, or Spanish person saw my enchiladas, they would probably go, "What the fuck is this?" But it was enchiladas and salad. Emphasis on the salad. A lot of salad, actually, but I had 3 enchiladas and then a shit ton of salad with it. But yeah, we were eating that, and then I was like, oh, is this healthy? Maybe not. There's a lot of cheese in this. I guess cheese can be healthy in doses, I'm sure. It's not hard to eat healthy in the UK. I imagine nowadays it's probably a lot easier, but like, if you're a kid, what do you want? You want to eat an apple, or do you want a chocolate bar? I think most kids would probably go, I want the chocolate bar. I know I would have. I know I would. I'm probably still like that now as an adult, to be honest. What if the chocolate bar was... what if the apple was made of chocolate? In Japan, it's the opposite. Japan is so bad. Oh my god, I hate snacks in Japan. No offense to... like, Japanese snacks are bad. Every time I'm there, I'm like, oh, you just... Good thing the meals are really nice and filling, but like, holy fuck, the snacks in Japan are pretty bad. Like the hot, like konbini food, yeah, no, that's fine. Konbini food, nice. I am not a, I don't like pickled things really that much. I'm not a big pickled enjoyer. I also don't like the weird fruit salad stuff that they do. Like, they get a sandwich and they put a fruit salad they put a fruit salad with cream in a sandwich, and they're like, this is a fruit salad sandwich dessert thing, and I'm like, no thank you, please do not give me that. I don't want a strawberry sandwich. That's horrendous. Yeah, matcha. Everything is matcha. I'm not a big matcha enjoyer. I don't like green tea that much, to be honest. I don't like matcha. I don't like, I don't know. They do, like, the konbini, like, the convenience store sandwiches, they're good. Yeah, but I feel like that's not a snack. That's a sandwich. I feel like a sandwich is not a snack. A sandwich is like is its own thing, right? Like, I'm talking about, like, all the sweets and stuff, and I think Japanese sweets, not that good. You don't like whipped cream sandwiches? No, I don't. Matcha or mochi, not a fan? Yeah, not really. Just not built for Japanese snacks. Maybe I can like it, but like if you go outside of the convenience store and it's like a street food place that's like, I don't know, yeah, takoyaki, sure. I'll have some takoyaki. That's yummy. I'll have the, what is it, the squid balls? What are they called? I don't remember. That's yummy. But like the weird sweets that they have is ugh, not good. A sandwich is a snack. You're getting it confused with a quick snack. I think my idea of a snack is like a chocolate bar. I feel like a snack and is not a sandwich is not a snack. I feel like a sandwich is much more filling. Like a sandwich is like you're having lunch at that point. Or maybe breakfast. Maybe you're having it for breakfast. Although I don't know many people having sandwiches for breakfast. I feel like a sandwich is like, that's your lunch, right? A snack is like a bag of crisps or a chocolate bar. Yes, exactly. Fruit or nuts? Yeah, you can have fruit as a snack, I guess, if you're healthy. Or nuts, maybe, if you're also healthy. Hello, I finally received your coffee. It's your favorite phrase brew yet. Yippee! I'm glad. Please enjoy my very bitter, strong coffee. Thank you. A bacon butty is breakfast. As the child of an English and Irish family, I have had many bacon butties in my life. I have had many bacon butties. They are very good. It's sweet. You made a latte. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know anything about coffee, but there you go. Bacon butty is really good. Beans on toast? I've had beans on toast. It's okay. If you put more than just the beans and the toast on it, it actually turns out into a decent taste. But if you're just having like Heinz beans and then bread, maybe consult like putting some cheese in there, some melted cheese. You could put some mushrooms in there, but then you're getting closer to having like just like a full-on English breakfast or an Irish breakfast. If you keep adding more and more stuff to it, right? Then it's no longer beans on toast. Bacon? Yeah, tomato, but I feel like if you start throwing in too much, then it's just like a full-on fry-up, right? Brown sauce? Yeah. Scrambled eggs, some cheese. If you need 10 things to make it palatable, then it's a bad dish. Well, the thing is, beans on toast is like, if you know the concept of an English breakfast, beans on toast is like 2 parts of that. And people sometimes have it by itself. But if you have it with all the rest of it, it's actually pretty good. But then you're having like, you know, beans on toast with everything else in a fry up, which is really good. But also, you know, you're making a whole ass English breakfast and that takes a while, right? You've never had black pudding? Honestly, you can probably leave it that way. No, I'm not a fan of black pudding. Hey, we should probably play Scrandle. I'm at 8 out of 10. It's easily going to be Banbury United's chili cheese chips. This is really horrible looking, but it's better than the one on the left. Yep. There we go. Sorry, I was just talking to my roomie. We got loaded fries and loaded hot dogs for £8. We did just go on like a tirade for like 20 minutes about nothing in particular, didn't we? We just started talking about nothing, huh? Hey, isn't it fun to stream? Just talk about nothing. I hope you enjoyed the conversation at least. Coventry City's loaded fries and loaded hot dogs. Bloody hell. That's £8 for 2 hot dogs and 2 loaded fries versus a chicken burger with fries and drink, £9 from Man City. That picture on the left is right is bad. That picture on the right is horrendous. What is going on that burger? What is the... Does anyone know what this is? This sauce? Why is the sauce lilac? Is that like Manchester City dyed sauce? What is going on? It's like a potato salad. Is it could be coleslaw? Oil money sauce. Oh, I guess it could be coleslaw. It's proper street food burger. I mean, I imagine with the context clues of this whole image, I'm going to imagine that this burger is from this little van, this food van. I'm gonna be honest, this is difficult because this is 4 meals essentially. Well, it's 2 meals and 2 sides for £8. So let's just say it's £4 for one of them. This is chicken burger with fries, not seen. No vision on the fries. We've got no intelligence on the fries or the drink. £9. Too much on the burger? We had that conversation earlier and it still won because it was 3 different meats on a burger. This is 2 servings, yes. 2 servings for £8. This is 1 serving for £9, but it comes with a drink. The drink could be water. It probably should be water, judging from the image of the burger, to be honest. You should probably have water and not like a Coca-Cola. That said, now that I've uttered the words Coca-Cola, I think 3 times in this stream, I'm now craving a Coca-Cola. The subliminal messaging is working on me, guys. It can't... Surely it's the hot dog, right? The hot dog looks okay. The buns look pretty good. The sausage, from what we can see, looks okay. I mean, it's messy as fuck, but I think it has to be this. Oh my god, we lost. My perfect streak. My perfect streak is over. You have to pick the burger meta. Oh, what the heck? How do they make money with the one on the left? Yeah, they get paid more, probably. They probably make a killing because it's a football stadium. There you go. There's the scrandle. Oh, donation goal progress. More scran. Use the submission system. Enable evil mode? What is that? What is evil mode? Moral victory. Yeah, I picked the one that was more budget friendly. What else can we play? What else can we play? The burger scran meta is pretty strong, I suppose. Burger is not meta. Sudoku? Oh yeah, there was the League of Legends duel. Oh yeah, Dota duel. Yeah, let's do Dota duel. It somehow knows my search history. That's crazy that it knows my search history. I guess because it got imported from Chrome to YouTube. I mean, Chrome to Firefox. Classic. What? No, I didn't. Can I have... What? Huh? I just won. Wait, what happened? Eh? Can I... What? Oh. What? I got hacked? Someone's been playing my... Someone's played the game before me. What the heck? I'm that good. Phantom Lancer is clearly the answer to this one. That's so weird. What ability is this? Oh, geez. Is that not... Focus... Fire? Oh, it's a Wind Ranger. Sorry, I thought I had to name the ability. That's not Wind Ranger? That's not Wind Ranger's ult? Who else have arrows? Oh, Legion Commander does. Ah! Overwhelming odds. That's it. Loading screen. He's built like a fucking Greek god. I don't know. Phantom Lancer, Earth Spirits, Zeus, Slardar, Silencer? No, it can't be Silencer. Slard? No. Maybe it is Silencer. What is that? The hell is that thing behind him? Wraith King? Nope. Maybe it's a woman. Maybe that's boobs. Phantom? Nope. The hell am I looking at? Terrorblade? Nope. That might be a woman. Is this Vengeful Spirit? Nope. That looks like boobs. Nagasire? What is this weapon? Drow? What the fuck? Who is this? It looks like a woman. Medusa! You're so right, it is Medusa. That was her tail. Damn, we crashed the fuck out. Well, speaking of crashing the fuck out, oh god, here we go. Guess the hero of League of Legends. Lux. Female, mana, ranged, more recent than 2010. Oh no, guys, we're in trouble. Cassiopeia. Oh, that was the same year. I thought that was more recent. Syndra. No, but it can't be middle or top. So it has to be like Quinn or some shit. I don't know. What? She's a middle or top? I thought she was a carry. Oh, 2013. This is in my wheelhouse. I can get this. Oh, fuck. Ranged Ari. I think she's 2012 or some shit, right? Oh, 2011. Okay. Hang on. I can think this through. It can't be Ashe. Ashe is not 2010. Ashe is like one of the first heroes that they made because it's just Drow Ranger. And they said, what if Drow Ranger had a really big arrow? It can't be Lulu, because Lulu's a support, isn't she? It has to be a jungler that's ranged. Right? Or like a carry that's ranged with mana. Is it by any chance Vayne? Is Vayne a mana user? Well, that was a pretty good guess. So it is a bottom. Wait, does that mean it could be a support? Could it actually be Lulu? Nope. Oh wait, no, it's the support. What the fuck does this mean then? What do you mean? What bottom? What do you mean bottom? Support and bottom are not the same thing. What the hell does this mean? It has to be, it's a carry. Bottom means ADC. Then say ADC. It's not Sivir. Sivir is older. Why can't it say AD carry? It says middle or top or jungle. Why? No, it can't be support because support is it. Bottom can't be support because support is the same thing. It's its own thing. Bottom means carry. Why is it called bottom? Why is it not called carry or something? I don't understand. Jinx. It was Jinx. That was actually not that difficult because it was actually one that I was playing the game at the time when she came out. Enjoy a taste of steel. Oh, Jin, win now. Nope. Who would say that? Jarvan the Fourth would definitely say that. Garen would say that. Who has a sword? What's the Executioner guy? Who's the axe in Talon? Who's axe? Who has axes on? It was actually Talon. Never mind. I was trying to remember who is... It's Darius. Darius was the one I was thinking of. He has Axe's ult. Do you know in League of Legends... So Darius has Axe's ult. Does Darius's ult cooldown reset if he gets a kill? Because you know that Axe's does? If Axe ults someone and he kills it, the spell refreshes. Only on max rank. Oh, okay. Does League of Legends have taunts? Now that I think about it. Because Axe has a taunt. Does League have a taunt? Oh yeah, it wasn't Rammus. And then Galio's ult? But they can't just take a Dota hero's kit 1-to-1, can they? The missing enemy ping taunts your teammates. It really does, doesn't it? But that's in every game. Oh no. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do the challenge mode. Ooh, that's a bullet. So there's a guy called Lucian, if I remember correctly. He has a gun. I'm out of ideas. Jinx? She has a gun. Teemo. He has a blow dart. Oh, Caitlyn! She has a gun! Wait, is it actually? Oh, wow. These are all been answers that I've played the characters. I mean, well, not played them, but these are the characters that came out when I was playing the game. Emojis. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's Rammus. Well, that was easy. Splash screen. Here we go. Oh, no. Is it Sejuani? She was out when I played the game. Nope. Okay. It looks vaguely Frost-like, but I guess the skin set could be Frost-like. A Janna. Sona. Lyssandra's Frosty. Nope. Morgana. Nope. Imagine if this isn't a woman. And I'm just guessing wrong. It's a Frosty skin. It has to be like, I mean, it seems like Northern Lights, so the character is like Moon, maybe? Nope. Silvery skin, but that doesn't matter. Silvery hair, that doesn't mean anything for a skin, right? Ash? That could be Ash. Nope. Let's just try the femboy. What's his name? Ezreal. Maybe it's Ezreal. Nope. Imagine if it is a man. Vlad? Nope. Karthus? Nope. Karma? Nope. I'm just gonna start going through the alphabet, guys, I think. Ari. Ambanessa. Is this a woman? Imagine if that's a man. Wait, is that a weapon? Kali? Annie? Aurora? Maybe I should have guessed Aurora. Aphelion's that's a boy? Aphelios is a man? Oh, okay. I'm running out of people to... Not people. I think I'm running out of zooms. That's clearly Braun. That's clearly Brand. That's clearly Briar. That's clearly Bard. It's clearly Blitzcrank. It is a silver-haired man with a staff. Is that the guy that got remade from the story? From Arcane? What's his name? And he speaks with an Eastern European accent. And he has a very strange relationship with Jace. Jace, I want to kiss you. It's in the subtext. How do you type his name? Victor. No, it is not him. It is, well, I don't know who he is. B. I've guessed all the B characters. So it's a boy. Cho'Gath. That's clearly Cho'Gath. D is clearly Dr. Mondo or Draven or Darius. E? Echo? No, Echo's a black guy, and that's not a black person. F? It's clearly Fiddlesticks, but they made him sexy. Nope. That's Fizz, but they made him not a fish. It's, Twisted Fate, but he's a boy. No, it's Misfortune, but Mr. Fortune? Nope. G? It's, that's Gangplank. That's, Gragas after he had Ozempic. That's, Graves after he shaved his mustache. That's, Renata Glask after I don't know. H? That's Hecarim after the horse leg transplant. No, did I check H? Is Heimer thing? Maybe it's Hui. It was Hui. Who the fuck is Hui? Has Leah ever once spoken about this character before? I feel like this is a character Leah would talk about. Emo artist and femboy. Do you know the Hui? He's League of Legends as Invoker? Is he? He's Temu Invoker? No, Hui. League of Legends. Hui League of Legends. Wow, his base skin looks lame. Okay, let me read his kits. Why is the League of Legends fandom page text in Comic Sans? Am I fucking losing my mind, guys? Why is the font in Comic Sans? This is Comic Sans, isn't it? It's what is fandom? What is this website? I fucking hate fandom. Hui's damaging abilities. Marks enemies for 4 seconds. Subsequent damaging abilities against marked targets consume the mark to create an explosion beneath them. Dealing bonus damage to enemies in the area after a 0.85 second delay. So it's an AoE version of Cold Snap. Okay, this is an innate. Oh, I see. Yes. No, wait, he's not really Invoker. He just has 3 different sets of skills. Is that what I'm reading? Hui enters a disastrous mood, gaining access to its abilities as well as Wash Brush. He will exit the mood upon casting any upon casting any of them. What? Oh no, he does have QQ. Okay, so yeah, he can QQ. So Q, W, Q, E. Oh no, I see that. Yes, WQ, WW, WE. Did League of Legends players like this guy? Do League players like him, or is he too complex? The scripters love him. A certain demographic likes him. He's easy? Do you actually have to multi-press? Like, Quaswex? Quaswex Exort? He's actually pretty basic. League players don't like anyone, not even themselves. That's so sad and so true. Because it does feel like the kind of game where spells in League of Legends are really overpowered. Because that's League of Legends. So giving a character 13 spells seems like a terrible idea. Because that's 3 times as many OP abilities, right? League is all about damage, everything scales. I know, so he has 13 different scaling spells, and as far as I can tell, it's all AP scaling. He has no mixed damage. So he's gonna, you know, keep scaling. just stack mana, right? The power creep is out of hands. When did he release? 2023. Why is the fandom page all in Comic Sans? Who thought this was a fucking good idea? Is the entire League of Legends wiki just... Oh my god, the entire wiki is in Comic Sans. What the hell? There are 170 characters. I don't mean to alarm you, but the League of Legends fandom Wikipedia page is not working properly. Not that I think anyone cares. Look at this. I hover over Mel. You click on the Mel play. It says here, the most recent hero is Mel. Click on Mel. It takes you to the homepage of the League of Legends wiki. And then the next champion to be released is this, apparently. It's possessing my browser. I sure do love champion attribute segment.png. That's my favorite League of Legends hero. File champion style basic attacks, expression error, unexpected operator, PNG 20 pixels, link equals champion style expression error, unexpected operator, PNG 107 pixels. That's my favorite League of Legends character. League has a wiki on the official site. Does it? Nah, I don't want to give Riot Games my IP, to be honest. If I can help it. They moved the wiki. Never mind, I clicked on it. Honestly, the game, you probably should have this all be on your website, right? Right, so he has... Oh, would you... That's really funny, guys. So they've added his Wikipedia page on the League of Legends. I did click on it. They don't show all of his abilities. Or maybe it's going through all of them in one go? Nope. Nope, that's just one skill by the looks of things. And then it's just... That's his passive. Let's... It just shows him changing form. Imagine looking at this and going, ah, this is how the hero works. He just changes form. he just changes color. And then this is his ult. The hell is that? It shows what the ability does? No, it doesn't. Because I don't get to see any of the actual abilities. It's just showing his passive. I mean, him changing form. Anyway, sorry, just minor gripes. Guys, if you go to the Dota website, it shows you everything. Dota.com. Funny, because no one goes to Dota.com. Especially because Dota.com is a dead URL. What? Dota2.com. Dota2 website. There we go. Why did I try Dota.com? Yeah, they haven't updated the Dota in a long time. But like, if you go to Dota, Invoker? Does Invoker have all of his spells listed? This is me just being petty and being like, see, Dota is better than League of Legends because, look, there's all of his abilities. Quaz, Wax, Exhorts, Cold Snap, Ghost Walk, Tornado, EMP, Alacrity, Chaos Meteor, Sunstrike, Forge Spirit, Ice Wall, Deafening Blast, Ghost Walk, Upgrade, Quaz Export, Upgrade. There you go. Show the meatball. Here you go. Meatball. Need 10 million to play League, right? 10,000 US. One person donating 10,000 US can derail any stream into a League of Legends stream. There you go. Pilulis, thank you very much for the super chat. Clio, you are my favorite hag. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation as well. Also, Azadriel's super chat from an hour ago, sorry. Headed back to the US, passing the time in the airport with you. Thank you. I am glad to help. It was safe travels. And Shoei, thank you for 1 month support on YouTube. Sees Premier League Fantasy League, gets reminded that Son is leaving after this new season. Cheers, Clio. Sorry, Tottenham fan. Apologies for the reminder. And thank you, Time of Ren, for 2 months on YouTube as well. How are we doing on time? We don't have much time, guys. Sorry, I'm just looking at the Dota website. I don't know, it's fun. I'll show you my favorite hero. Where is he? There he is. Look at him, he's a happy chappy. He's a very happy chappy. It's funny that he has a bar and disable. He can't disable anything. Thank you, Ditsy, for 2 months support on YouTube as well. There you go. I just like pressing this button and watching the magic happen. Rawr. Look at them go. They're very slowly killing them. It's only really good early game, but... Undying is your favorite? Yes. Yes, it is. He does have an ability where, with his shot, I really don't rate the shot, it's not very good, but what happens is you can actually put people in it. If you cast it on an allied hero to bunker inside the tombstone. Like, you can use it to save people's lives, but you know, does it stop damage in CC? It does. Like, you could use it maybe as a potential save, which I should probably remember that it works this way, but yeah. It used to be that you put it down and then you could click people into it, which is really weird. Really, really weird. You could troll people with it? You absolutely could. You absolutely could. Not everyone needs to be saved. Very true. Some people can't be saved. Namely, the Dota players themselves. Yeah, okay. Did I finish the... I did finish the League of Legends duel. Don't need to do any of the others. Poker duel? Oh wait, Poker duel's only the first gen, so it's not very good. Do we have any web browsers, web-based games that we can finish up on? You gotta go. Good night. Any more web browser games that we could do? Bandle. Do Bandle. I'd have to put my earbuds in. New York time connections as well. We could do Bandle then connections. Flag Doku, Geogrid. Ooh, yes. Could do that. Flex my geography guessing ability. Okay, Bandle. Daily Bandle me, please. 2005, 909 million. Easy par 1. Why is this familiar? Is it my humps? Is it my humps? It was. It was my humps. Shall we hear the full version? Complete with, hopefully the KK slider version? Oh! Let's glow! Damn! That's pretty good. Glow chills. I'm gonna get copyright nuked? I'm not gonna get copyright nuked. It's perfectly fine. Sorry, I forgot to disable my BGM Friday Night Funkin' ass vocals. It is. It's KK Slider doing a cover of My Humps. I do enjoy watching NL clips and seeing Glorp chills in the chat whenever he plays Bandle. What were we gonna do? New York Time collections. NYC connections. Connections me? Play me? Thank you for the super chat, Red Heracross, doing XIV dailies and found another Haxorine. Hey! You can bond over the fact that it's not a very good game. Sorry. Commerce, strike, cleave, foul, adhere, Congress, splits, stick. Oversight, glue, garnish, relations, sanction, intimacy, affix, spare. Strike, spare, split, and... Oh, bowling. God, can you foul? Can you foul in bowling? Apparently you can. What's a foul? Oh wait, yeah, that's just not getting a... That's like going over the line, can't you? Adhere, Congress, commerce, stick. Oversight, glue. Government oversight? Sanctions, oversights, relations. Commerce? Stuff to do with governments? Nope. I don't know. Clean? Affix, bayonets. Glue, stick. Adhere. Affix. Sticking stuff together. Putting stuff together. There you go. Attaching with adhesive. Sanction. Relations. Oversights. Congress? Did I already do that one? Damn, I think I did. Intimacy. Intimacy, Congress, garnish, relations. What would that be? One away. Oversight? White House affairs? Why would garnish be in it? Isn't it past your bedtime? We were just finishing up with some web games. Ooh. I don't know. What is this? Swap oversight for cleave. Garnish for commerce. But then I'm playing... Then it's the... I have no idea. What was it? Polite terms for sex. Oh. Well, there you go, guys. As a resident, not having... Really? I've never heard of sex be referred to as commerce or Congress. I've heard these two, sure. Who the fuck is talking about sex being Congress and commerce? I'm not having enough sex, I guess. Contronyms, words that can mean opposite things. Oh, no, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I probably should have seen that one. Oh well. Did we have one more? End it on a win? End on a W? The mini? Sure, we'll end on the W. Play that an account, please. TikTok or Tinder? App? Lawyers.org. Law firm? Lawyers.org. Lawyers thing. Oh, bar. Yeah, no, not bay. Bar. Place with Bunsen burners and beakers. Laboratory? That's not laboratory. Here? Science class? Science class? Product that can be sampled with a spray on the wrist. Cologne. Visibly muscular. Yoked. Oh wait, I should probably look at this. Wait, hang on. I'm getting ASC. Sports.org that now includes schools from Texas and California, strangely enough. How the fuck am I meant to know that? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Groceries carrier. What? Groceries carrier. Trolley. Self-indulgent journey. Oh god. Self-indulgent journey. Self-indulgent journey. Self-indulgent journey. I'm not sure I know that one. 14 across AOL alternative MSM. Things that phones users might accidentally tap on web pages. What's ads? Oh, MSN? Isn't it MSN Messenger? MSN? Oh, it is MSN Messenger. It is. Hobbyists with cameras informally. Well, I don't think it's P or... I think I've probably spelt that wrong. Big name for exercise bikes. Oh, Peloton. Peloton. Well, then that can't be trolley then. 8 down. Solve for X subject. Solve for X. Solve for X subject? Is it algebra? Temporary fix, so to speak. Placeholder? I spelled cologne. Oh, I did! Temporary fix. Temporary fix. Temporary stopgap? Stopgap? A bandage. Oh yeah, bandage fix. Bandage. President Lincoln is apparently... What? Band-aid. Band-aid fix. President Lincoln was I don't think the answer for this one is ski lay. I have a feeling that's wrong. Show me the money. Oh wait, no. Show me the honey request at an art museum. Show me the... Is it money? M-O... Oh, Monet. Monet, money. I was actually right. It's Monet, money, yes. Well, I should show me the Monet. Yeah. President Prohibition? Pro-Tom? Pro-Tim? Tempor? I don't know what that means, sorry. TEM is an American politics term. Okay. Road assistance for shorts. Help! I don't know. Yes! GPS? But... Oh, wait, we know it's not... Yeah, obviously this isn't, trip to be. Groceries carrier. Oh, tote bag. GPS. Okay. Self-indulgent journey? Something trip? Something trip. Ego trip! Just about. Obviously, I'm missing something. I don't think it's yoked. But it has to be N. Visibly must. A tone. Tones and I. Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey. Okay, I think that. I don't think this one right. This one's not right, and this one's not right. Place with Bunsen burners and beakers in brief. Sem lab? Is it Chem lab? Chem lab. And then President Lincoln RBE. Oh, Abe. Yippee! Abe Lincoln. There you go. 6 minutes 49. Not bad, probably, considering there was a lot of American-centric questions that I had no clue about. But there you go. We all cheated. I didn't. I only borrowed from the knowledge of the people watching me, which isn't cheating, it's a collaborative effort. Clearly now we need to do the Sudoku. Is there a Sudoku? Or is a Sudoku? Let's do medium, because normally when I do hard it takes me like an hour. I'm gonna lock the fuck in. Ready, guys? Oh, thank God it lights up everything. Oh, my 2s are almost all done. Well, that has to be 2. Which means that is 2. Which means... I'm not gonna bother filling in the rest. Like the little ones. Ones has to go there or there. There or there. 2s, 3s. Where are my 3s? There's my 3. I only have 1 3. That doesn't help me. 4. 4 can go there. There. Oh. Yeah, 4 has to go there. Which means 4 has to go there. Which means 4 has to go there. Which means 4 has to go... Ooh. How does Sudoku even work? You can't have the same number in the same row or box. That's all it is. That's all you have to do, is just figure out where numbers go. 4, 5. 5 can go there or there. Or there or there. 6 has to go here. And that's the only clue I've got, I think. Oh no, 6 can go there, which means 6 goes there, which means 6 goes there or there, and it has to go there. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. It has to go either there or there. 7s goes there, there, there. I'm doing okay. No note-taking. I just try and remember it, I think. I think it's easier if I just try and remember it instead of, like, putting down. I'm committing Sudoku live on stream. Sure am. That said, it gets to this point where I'm like, I don't remember where I need to put things. So now I need to consult the guides, the memory guides of where the fuck did I say things can go. Sevens can only go here. And here. Sixes can only go here or here. Here or here. Twos. Can only go here or here. Or here and here. One in the bottom left corner? Not sure I see that, so I'm not going to put it, because I'm too stupid. That said, me not putting stuff down is going to result in situations like this where I don't remember where I need to put stuff. Or where things would cancel out each other. Hang on, why didn't I just focus on which boxes are almost filled? That's a good idea, instead of trying to do all the puzzle at once. So what do we need top right? We need 3, 5, and 9? 3, 5, and 9. So where are my 3s? Where are my 9s? Where's my 5s? So 5 can only go here or here. Where are my 3s? I've turned into a Minecraft villager. What about here? We've got... Oh, yeah. 1 can go there. Nice. Which means 1 is slightly helped by... what else is there? 2 is already done. 5... Safe to say 5 has to be one of these two over here. What else are we missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8, 9, and 3. 8, 9, and 3. And 8 can't go there. Where's 9s? Where's me 9s? I wonder if this is safe to put an 8 in. Probably not. Meanwhile, in the middle, we are missing what? A 5, a 2, no, we're missing 5, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9, 5, 8, 9. Oh, wait, 5 can be kind of ruled out because we've got 5 there and 5 there, so... Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. My main guess for this is I just fill in the numbers. Like, my strat is to just... Oh, wait, what about this? This helps. Sorry, I forgot you can press this, and it does the thing for you. Wait, really? That has to be 9? Well, that feels like I just cheated and found out that that has to be 9. Which means that has to be 3. Okay. That's weird. Which means that is 8. And that is 3. Which means that is 8. And that is 3. And that is 9. This does feel like I'm cheating. A little bit. Hmm. 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Oh wait, 5 goes there. 8 goes there. Hmm. 1, 9. Am I missing something here? It doesn't give you the answers outright. You still have to do something figuring out, which I definitely did. I did some mental work. Note-taking is the tedious part. That's true. That is true. You are not. You're cooking with that one. That said, now I'm focusing too much on the candidates. Turn it off for a sec so I can think about the numbers a little bit better. I suppose even the highlighting stuff is kind of a little bit OP, right? It's a little bit pay to win. Well, technologically advanced. The numbers! Well, I did a humanities degree, so numbers don't mean anything to me except dates. And let me tell you, I don't remember a lot of dates. This has to be 3. One of these has to be 3. Which means one of these has to be 3. No. 2. Not much dating's going on. It's true. True, innit? 8, 9. I'm not seeing it, lads. I'm not seeing it. You love Sudoku? I feel like chicken tonight. What am I missing here? I'll turn back on auto candidate. I haven't contributed anything to the puzzle. I feel like I'm getting lost in the source a little bit. Because this, I don't think I have enough info to figure out where does 1 and 9 go. Or at least I think I don't. I actually don't see what information I have. Oh yeah, that has to be 8. You are correct. Correctos. Which means that is 8. Which means nothing else. That's all it does. I mean, it helps with the other numbers, I suppose, in the old grid. 1 can only go here, which means 9 can only go there, which means 1 can only go there, which means 1 can only go here, which means 1 can only go here, which means 1 can only go there, and I finished all my 1s, which means 4 can only go there, which means 4 can only go here, which means 4 can only go there, and I finished all my 4s, which means 3 goes there, 9 goes there, which means what did I just place? Is it 3 or 9? Or did I put 3 and 9, right? Yes, it was 3 and 9 that I put down. You know, memory's not what it used to be, that's for sure. All the numbers are getting fuzzy. Uh-oh, y'all, I'm getting kind of swazy. Which square do I have? I mean, these are the two that, like the 5 and the 9 here. I feel like I need to figure out my 3s so I can activate my 5s. So I should look at my 3s some more. That said, to activate my 3s, I need to intuition where my other 5s go. Which maybe if I look at this and this, I already did my 4s and my 1s. 2s? Oh, yeah, 2 there. Which means 2 there. That's my 2s done. 3s. 369, damn, she's fine. This board is cooked? What? How do you mean? Did I fuck up? Did I actually fucked up? Because if I fucked up, I'm upset. Oh, you mean the board is difficult? This is only medium. I'm glad I did this and not the hard one. Otherwise, we'd be here for way too long because it's already midnight and I need to go to bed. 8s. 8s and 8s. Can I fit the other 8 in? Not yet. Where am I? What am I missing here? 6s? No. What am I missing here? I mean, 5 can't be here and here, but 5 could also be there. That's the annoying part. Try the top right box on the left and 5 on the right. It's weird how I've only got a few 5s already. You would think I would have more 5s. The top left 3 you can get. Let me stare at this for a second then. No, I can't. It could either be there or there. Or there. This can only go here, and this could be all 3. Look at the middle box. I'm looking at the middle box. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, it makes me laugh. Oh, I see. Because where the 5 and 9s are, so the 5 and 9 can't be over here. So I actually can cross out the 5s and the 9s here. You're right. And that means 5 and 9 has to be here. You are so right, yes. Which means that has to be 3. You're right! Although I feel like that's a little cheaty. Oh no, the information was there. I was just dumb. The information is there without the auto candidate mode. I'm just stupid. You are correct. Which means this is 7 or 8. 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 Or maybe we should go back to the 3s. Take it to the bridge. Go ahead, girl. Don't let me go. Guys, you should get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. Oh yeah, we have the 6 down here. I wasn't paying attention, which means I have the 5 there, which means I have the 9 there, which means I have the 5 there, which means I have the 9 there, which means I have the 3 there, which means I have the 5 there, which means I have the 3 here, which means I have the 6 here, which means I have the 9 there, which means I have the 5 there, which means I have the 9 here, which means I have the 7 here, which means I have the 8 here, which means I have the 5 here, which means I have the 3 here, which means I have the 8 there, which means I have the 7 there, and we're done. That wasn't too bad. Yippee! Tunes from almost 2 decades ago. Look, bringing sexy back was, and always will be, a banger. I will not stand for Justin Timberlake slander, because Sexy Back is a good song. He is one of the kings of pop. Not the king of pop, because I guess that's Michael Jackson. But I feel like Justin Timberlake's he's pretty good. Aside from the whole getting caught, like, trying to drive under, like, 1 million substances or whatever it was. That picture that he had of him when he was arrested was very funny. It was very, very funny. Who should we raid? He's a lower court noble of the prince of a popness. Yeah, he DUI'd on, like, 1 million things, right? Wasn't he on, like, 1 million things? We can raid Tenma? Yeah, sure we can raid Tenma. She's playing Limber's Company. Okay, y'all. Good night, guys. No. Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donators, guys. I will be up bright and early on, in about, like, 8 hours. I'll be up. I will be on the Lungman Dragon channels on YouTube. I will ping my Discord about it, and if you're on the FaZe Discord, I'll do a ping there, I guess. Because I don't know if it'll automatically ping. But yeah, I'm going to be on the Arknights event. If you want to watch, and I'll be yapping, I will remember to ping the Discord. Don't worry. It's on Twitch. I think it's on YouTube and Twitch. I'll double check with the runners, but I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube and Twitch if you want to take part. And it's just it's a fun little community tournaments with, I think, content creators and some, I guess, notable Arknights players. And there's some fun challenges. Some of my suggestions are challenges in the game that the players potentially can get points from. So I'll give you a spoiler. One of mine is like have conviction proc their skill, like their big super punch. So we'll see if anyone goes for that. Anyway, thank you for coming, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I am doing an evening stream as well. And yeah, check the pin link, guys, if you haven't already, for the Fantasy Premier League, if you want to join that. I don't know if anyone else joined it. I don't know if anyone else has joined the Fantasy Premier League team. Did it log me in? Am I logged in? I don't know. Anyway, good night, guys. Have fun with Tema. No. Thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, and gifters. Until next time, see you later. Gator. In a while. Do dial. Good night, guys.